everybody. This is Cherie Danielle back again with another video. So let's get into it. So as some of y'all may know, Mama's cooking got cooked yesterday. Yeah, that would be that old voodoo doll ass looking Kwame Brown. Yes, my good buddy. So here we go, honey. Taz is talking about it right now. So let's see what Taz the GOAT got to say.
So many ways.
Man, so we're here on another day, another questionable event has happened, you know. Another questionable event has happened in the black male paradigm that we must discuss. Ron said instead of crying on the internet, he should have been taking care of his business. Good looking on the super chat, Ron. Appreciate you. I got cash apps to read from last night too. I never read my cash apps, so I gotta read my cash apps from last night too. Not nothing over the top or any of that, but you can't make your baby mom happy, but you can be responsible for your part of it. Okay? There ain't a goddamn thing I can do to make her happy as my baby mama and my son grown in a motherfucker. It still ain't nothing I can do. But I can do my part. Even though he's grown, we still have a child that we are trying to make sure stays in the right direction. So there is no room to fight. There's no room to argue. There's no room to create a child support paradigm. Okay, when your child is grown, that shit really goes out the window because now I don't have to pay no child support. There's not even somebody she could go to make me pay child support. But I got to do that shit for my son. This shit ain't got nothing to do with her. It ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking system. My son goes back to school in a couple days. It don't matter what she say. I got to get my son back in school. We got to make sure everything is on the up and up with that. I don't give a damn how she put it. And so to me, it points back to someone who has a 10-year-old. If you have a 10-year-old, I don't give a damn what she says. Go get them school supplies and make sure shit is ready and on deck. If she's one of those types that don't respect what you do, nigga, keep your fucking receipts. Like, for real, like, it's just all to it. Like, a lot of people just don't want to deal with this shit the way it is. You put a baby in a woman that is going to take your ass to child support, so you better figure out a way to deal with it. I just don't know at this point what it is that we can do as men about men that get on the internet and cry about something that they could have control over. Now, I'm saying that because before we even get into this, I am not going to play no games. I'm letting you know now. I don't hold hands. You made 64 million. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where my cigarettes at, man? I got to smoke me a motherfucking cigarette on that one. These niggas run around here calling Taz broke, okay? They be calling me broke, nigga. 64 million, okay? 64 million. You made $64 million and somebody coming to pick you up over some money, knuckle? What? And you got the nerve to say somebody broke out here? That nigga made $64 million in the NBA. 64 million. So in terms of having money, his life was never a bust. Don't get it twisted. That bust shit is only about where he was selected in the draft. But when we start talking about if you had the ability to take care of your children, to have your children out here, nigga, on top of the world, what were you investing in, nigga? You should have been investing in something where you can go take all that shit out now and pay that child support off, bro. What the fuck is going on? Like, you niggas didn't put no savings funds up for your kids You don't have nothing maturing for your children. Where the fuck is Anonymous Hebrew? Maybe y'all niggas need to link up with Anonymous Hebrew. Anonymous Hebrew would have you niggas set up to where you wouldn't have these issues. You got $64 million and you mean to tell me you ain't got that shit set up to where you don't even miss the child support money when it come out? Yeah, that's a problem, fam. 64 million. There's no reason why you should be behind on no goddamn child support. It's just not. It is not. There's just too many excuses given and not enough reality.
But Kevin Samuels didn't pay his either, Taz. Taz. Kevin Samuels didn't pay his either. But he's a high-value man. Kwame is a high-value man. Kevin was shouting out Kwame the other day. Probably before Kwame went to the pokey. Right. Okay. Let's see. Right. So I need to go to where Kwame is talking about it. We need to head on over to Kwame's channel and see what Kwame got to say about his situation and why he was in the pokey. We need to head on over. But in the meantime, in between time, do this girl, this Chi-Town girl, a favor. Subscribe to this channel. Like, share, and comment. Let's get the likes up, likes up, likes up. Hey, let's get the comments up. Let's get the sub count up. Come on, guys. You see I'm working hard. Working hard. Come on and subscribe to this channel. I got to get up to 100 subs. Yes, I'm below 100 subs. Don't laugh. Stop it. Everybody got to start somewhere. Everybody got to start somewhere. Come on, let's like, share, subscribe. Look at what I'm putting out, man. Every day. So we're going to go back through. Let's see. Because I know I had him in here. Oh. Maybe I really went somewhere else. No. That's where I was. Because we got to find out why his mama's cooking got cooked. Maybe I just got to type it in. This not working. Mama's cooking got cooked, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Mama's cooking got cooked. Looking like a whole voodoo doll. Sitting up there talking about black women every day. Sitting up here talking about black women every damn day. Is this the one I listened to already? I think so.
But I'm in the kitchen working in a restaurant that I own. And I get a knock, well, not a knock. The police come in front of my customers and say, I need to talk to you, Mr. Brown. You need to talk to me. Talk to me for what? I need to talk to you. I had to go outside. They have this new thing called, well, I don't know about a new thing. It was new to me. A woman can call the cops and say, I need a welfare check on my child. Even if you were just with your child on Facebook and
you were just with your child on Facebook and all this other jazz. Right. Yeah, Kwame, we understand. Okay. And come back out, come back in. Mama's cooking, y'all. Mama's cooking got cooked. Mama's cooking got cooked and sent to the pokey over child support. But like we just heard Taz say, this man had $64 million. $64 million. He made $64 million over the course of his career. And he's not invested. He didn't have any investments. He don't have any stock, bonds, mutual funds. That's just for the kid. Hell, property. Get each one of your children a 16-unit apartment complex. And the rent pays your child support. I mean, it's a lot of ways to do this thing. Don't let me think for you. Don't let Taz think for you. Why do you have us thinking for you? But you're so smart. You want to bring the trades back and save black boys, right? Mama's cooking got cooked. Mama's cooking got cooked. What's up with that? What is up with that? Mama's cooking got cooked. Yeah.
Middle lane?
5.5 miles.
Turn that
What did it say? Kwame.
sound down.
Out of jail.
Oh, man.
Fresh out of jail.
Fresh out the bean. Shout out to Douglas County Jail. Them jailers in there, they cool. They all right. They cool.
Right.
Shout out to that.
No. Shout out to who? Shout out to who for what? You shouting out to C-hoes. You shouting out to C-hoes. Oh my goodness. How crazy. How crazy could you be? It is crazy out here in these YouTube streets. For real, for real. It's crazy. Mama's cooking. Got cooked.
Another questionable event has happened, you know. Another questionable event has happened in the black male paradigm that we must discuss. Ron said instead of crying on the internet, he should have been taking care of his business. Good looking on the super chat, Ron. Appreciate you. I got cash apps to read from last night, too. I've never read the cat.
Gotta speed up, Taz.
To make her happy as my baby mama and my son grown in a motherfucker. It still ain't nothing I can do. But I can do my part. Even though he's grown, we still have a child that we are trying to make sure stays in the right direction. So there is no room to fight. There's no room to argue. There's no room to create a child support paradigm. Okay, when your child is grown, that shit really goes out the window because now I don't have to pay no child support.
And they were in the pool having a good time. They can do what's called a welfare check. Now, you can do it too, men. The difference is no police officer is going to show up. Allegedly, I think. I snapped. But women can do this thing called a welfare check. So if you are a baby daddy that's worth the salt on your back and they want to do certain things to you to fuck up with you, what they do is they say, well, I ain't talked to my baby. And a woman in duress will make the president come to their house. I can't find my baby. He with the baby daddy that do everything for her, that put her in private school. They ain't gonna say that part. That bought me a truck that I drive to the courthouse. They ain't gonna say that part. That do everything for the kids and all the insurance and everything, buy CDs and all this shit. They ain't gonna say that part. They're gonna act like it's an issue. And guess what happens? The police get in a black man business in the United States when most of these encounters with police officers ends in a man getting shot.
Okay, Kwame, but this is my question to you. Why did your baby mama feel the need to do a well-being check on your ass? See, I need to hear the other side of the story. It's 2 sides to the story, baby, or maybe 3. His, hers, and the truth lies in the middle, somewhere between the 2 of you. Why would a woman that's got 3 kids with 1 man, been with this man since high school, man earned $64 million. Why would she leave him? Let's think about that for a minute. Do. Kwame, you mean as fuck. You mean on the motherfucking internet. I can imagine what it's like to be your damn woman, Kwame. You mean as hell. You halfway don't like black women. You got some type of resentment towards black women. I can only imagine. Why does this mother feel the need to keep calling the police and doing a well-being check on your monkey ass? Yeah, okay.
or something. Not most, because I don't want to put that narrative out, but some situations with black males, when they don't keep their cool, could end in a shooting. So for a woman, a black woman, to do what these women are doing, some of these women are doing, is downright atrocious. And you're the right hand of these white boys. They control these baby mamas, some of them. I had to leave my place of business.
You're the right hand of these white girls. Let's get something clear. We was drug kids, slaves, right? Where our ancestors were, because I've never been a slave. Drug kids, slaves, and look here. That white man fathered us all. He's our daddy. You get the fuck over it. He's our daddy. We're all 15 to 20%, 23% white. Oh yeah. He's our daddy. He's our rapist. He's our lover. We got Stockholm syndrome. Get the fuck over it. You've been in this country since 1562. He gave you your food, clothes, shelter, everything. You're sitting up on White Zaddy's platform right now. Don't know Negroes on Facebook, YouTube. I was going to say Facebook, my crazy. But that too. Don't know Negroes on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Buy book, this book, back book. Silly tube, do tube. We don't own a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But the black woman is ganging up against you. Bitch, boy, please. Stop it. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. I need to hear from your baby mama. Why does she feel the need to keep doing a well-being check on a man that she was with for what, 20 years? 20 years. And you said everything was cool till you went and got a new chick. Well, were you still... Oh, yeah, you said you continued to screw your baby mama. Yeah. I guess everything was cool until you was openly cheating. Because that's what it sounds like to me. Let's see what Taz got to say.
Child support. But I got to do that shit for my son.
Speech up, Taz.
In terms of having money, his life was never a bust. Don't get it twisted. That bust shit is only about where he's selected in the draft.
Okay, that's right, Taz. Let's go back.
They coming to pick you up over some money? No court? What? And you got the nerve to say somebody broke out here? That nigga made $64 million in the NBA. $64 million. So in terms of having money, his life was never a bust. Don't get it twisted. That bust shit is only about where he's selected in the draft. He broke out here? That nigga made $64 million in the NBA. $64 million. So in terms of having money, his life was never a bust. Don't get it twisted. That bust shit is only about where he's selected in the draft. So in terms of having money, his life was never a bust. Don't get it twisted. That bust shit is only about where he's selected in the draft.
Thank you, Taz.
We start talking about if you had...
Right. Only by where he was selected in the draft. That's it.
To a dog, nigga. Says that we see. How the hell are you more worried and concerned about the dog having a fucking husband than you are about yourself having a wife when you waking up early in the morning, throwing on the bathrobe and jumping online?
Yeah. He gonna be younger than her, so she gonna run. Nah, he gonna be the big dog. All right, let me stop that thing over. Let me move this jumpy ass mouth. You want some more? Look over there, see the right.
This fool.
Backseat of a Tahoe.
was taking too much time. I'm like,
all my life, protect me from my friend.
This fool, get on with it. Come on, trilogy of terror. Come on, trilogy of horror. Trilogy of horror. Come on. Ooh, Kwame need to do something with that. And black men just show up looking any old kind of way and want some damn coochie. Want somebody to have sex with them. You ought to be glad black women got weaves and wigs and pink hair and purple hair, honey, and twerking and shaking it and looking good. Because look at this. What is this? What is this? Always talking crazy too. You Neanderthal crazy ass bitch boy. We need to bring the trades back. The trades are over. Have you talked to Elon Musk? We are dealing with electric cars and you're talking about some shit from 1930. See, this is why black men is losing. Every day. Taking L's. Every damn day. Taking L's.
From the backseat of a Tahoe.
That nigga cheap.
He's still sitting up here singing.
I'ma turn on the song. Wish I wouldn't even answer this motherfucker, dog. You can see the look on his face. Damn, I shouldn't have answered this shit.
Look, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this. You know what it is. If you want to see the rest of this video, go over to Taz Exclusives to go. Because Taz going to have fun with the sit up here and drill. I don't have time for this voodoo doll ass looking Negro that sits up here and talk this shit. About black women all the time. About college degrees. And anybody that's running around with Kevin Samuels. The man that said to spank women. Domestic discipline. Yeah, which is domestic violence. I'm not thinking about you either. And you sat up here on your show with that big fat ass, ain't your mama, ain't your mammy ass looking Faison Love talking shit. He ought to be glad somebody gave his ass some pussy too. He ought to be glad. He ought to be paying that woman that child support. He ought to throw in an extra $5,000 just for the fact that somebody fucked his ass. Oh yeah. I'm not going to stay all day fucking around with you, Kwame Brown. Your ass out the pokey. Your baby mama feels the need to do well-being checks on her babies when they're in your care. For some strange reason. Bust life. For some strange reason. And you're just a saint amongst men, right? You're different from all other black men. Yeah, okay. Doubt that seriously. I've heard some of your rhetoric. But anyway, y'all go over to Taz's channel. Check it out. I'm not going to make a long video about this bullshit and this old trilogy of horror, trilogy of terror-ass looking voodoo doll looking ass motherfucker called Kwame Brown. So, peace out.